with Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans moving on at the end of the 2024-25 season. Manchester United find themselves once again searching for reinforcements at the back. After a campaign plagued by defensive injuries, the need for a reliable centre-back has never been clearer. That's where Koni De Winter comes in. Fresh off a breakout season with Genoa, the Belgian defender has caught the eye across Europe, ranking among the best in aerial duels, interceptions, and tackles across the top 5 leagues. In this video, we'll be taking a look at how good he is, why Manchester United want him, and whether we'll see him at Old Trafford next season. But before we dive in, grab your new season jersey from Classic Football Shirts. They offer high-quality club, international, and retro jerseys. Use code VF10 for a discount. Link in the video description. Koni De Winter is quickly becoming one of the most exciting defensive prospects in European football. And it's easy to see why Manchester United and Ruben Amorim are keeping a close eye on him. One of De Winter's biggest strengths is his versatility. The Belgian defender is comfortable playing as a centre-back, right-back, or even as a defensive midfielder when needed. This kind of flexibility is something Amorim looks for in his players, especially given his preference for a fluid 3-4-3 system. Amorim wants defenders who can operate in both central and wide roles and contribute on both sides of the ball. And De Winter fits that mould perfectly. Physically, De Winter is a standout. At 191 centimetres tall, he's a dominant presence in the air and doesn't shy away from duels. He won an impressive 3.21 aerial duels per 90 minutes last season, placing him in the 88th percentile across Europe. Over the campaign, he won nearly 73% of his aerial contests, making him one of the most reliable players in that aspect of the game. He also chipped in with 3 goals, which shows his value as a threat from set pieces, something United have lacked in recent seasons. That aerial strength could be vital for United. In Erik ten Hag's 13 games this season, United conceded 16 goals, with 10 of them coming from crosses and 5 from headers. Under Amorim, the numbers haven't improved much either. His side conceded 31 goals in his first 19 games, 14 from crosses and 8 from headers. That means nearly half of the goals conceded under Amorim came from wide deliveries, with a large chunk being headers. Clearly, addressing that vulnerability is a priority, and De Winter could be the answer. Beyond his physicality, De Winter is a smart and gritty defender. In his 17 Serie A appearances this season, he's averaged 1.4 tackles, 3.9 ball recoveries, and 4.3 clearances per game. Those numbers show he reads the game well, and isn't afraid to get stuck in. He's also just 23 years old, which means there's still plenty of room for growth. Despite his age, De Winter already shows leadership qualities and a strong understanding of positioning and timing, things you don't often see in young defenders. Many believe he has the potential to develop into a top-level centre-back in the coming years. On the ball, De Winter might not have standout passing stats, but scouts and coaches alike view him as a capable, ball-playing defender. He's comfortable under pressure and has the vision to play forward passes, a skill set that fits well with Amorim's style, which values defenders who can help build attacks from deep. Altogether, De Winter combines physical dominance, defensive awareness, and tactical versatility, all while still developing. In many ways, he could be an ideal addition for a Manchester United side looking to build a more resilient and modern backline. So, why have Manchester United registered an interest in the Belgian defender? Manchester United have spent heavily on centre-backs in recent years, with names like Harry Maguire, Raphael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Victor Lindelof, Eric Bailly, Matthijs de Ligt and Leny Yoro, all brought in at various points. Yet despite the investment, the defence continues to be a problem area. With Ruben Amorim now in charge, things are shifting tactically. Appointed in November, Amorim prefers a 3-4-2-1 formation, which places extra importance on having reliable and adaptable centre-backs. Playing with 3 at the back means United will need more defensive depth, and with the exits of Johnny Evans and Victor Lindelof confirmed at the end of the 2024-25 season, reinforcements are a must. Both players left after their contracts expired, while Evans has since returned to the club in a non-playing role. Head of loans and pathways, Lindelof is now a free agent looking for a new team. Meanwhile, Lisandro Martinez is still working his way back from an ACL injury sustained in February, so he may not be fully fit at the start of the new season. Given all that, it's easy to see why the club is targeting new defenders. United are already heavily committed to deals for Matthijs de Ligt and Leny Yoro, which could cost the club over £100 million with add-ons. But with multiple departures and tactical changes to consider, there may be room for more additions at the back, and especially young players who can grow into their roles. One name that's been mentioned is Koni De Winter. The 22-year-old Belgian had a strong season with Genoa, helping them keep 8 clean sheets in 26 appearances across Serie A and the Coppa Italia. He also scored 3 goals, underlining his aerial strength and set-piece threat. De Winter initially joined Genoa on loan from Juventus in 2023, where he had made 28 league appearances and scored twice. That move was made permanent in July 2024, and since then his stock has continued to rise. What makes him an intriguing option for United is his versatility. While primarily a centre-back, De Winter can also play as a full-back or even in defensive midfield, traits that align perfectly with Amorim's preference for multifunctional players. He's tall, physically dominant, and excels in the air, making him a solid fit for the Premier League. While some reports suggest De Winter may not be Amorim's top defensive target, the combination of his potential, age, and positional flexibility makes him a smart option, especially in a summer where United's backline needs major attention. Still, it's not only Manchester United who are interested. Interest in Koni De Winter continues to grow, with several Premier League and European clubs now chasing his signature ahead of the summer transfer window. Tottenham Hotspur have long been admirers of the 23-year-old Belgian defender, especially with doubts surrounding the future of Christian Romero, who has been linked with a potential move to Atletico Madrid. Spurs are keeping a close eye on developments, but they're not the only ones in the race. An update from several outlets suggests that West Ham United are prepared to make a decisive move for De Winter. With Graham Potter keen to reshape his squad, the Hammers reportedly see the Genoa centre-back as a tactical fit for Potter's style of play. Elsewhere in the Premier League, Wolverhampton Wanderers are also monitoring the situation, adding to a growing list of English clubs interested in the versatile defender. De Winter's ability to play as a centre-back, full-back or defensive midfielder makes him an appealing option for teams seeking flexibility at the back. But the interest isn't just coming from England. Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich have both shown strong interest, seeing De Winter as an ideal addition due to his youth and adaptability. 2 traits both German clubs consistently target. In Serie A, giants like Inter Milan, Napoli, and Roma are also tracking his progress. However, with his price tag rising, they may soon be priced out of the race. Genoa signed De Winter permanently from Juventus for just €8 million after a successful loan spell. That investment is now paying off, with the club setting a valuation of €30 to €35 million. This significant jump reflects his development and growing reputation. Despite the wide range of interest, Premier League clubs are currently seen as the favourites to land the defender. Thanks to their greater financial resources, English sides like Manchester United and Tottenham are better positioned to meet Genoa's asking price. As it stands, these 2 clubs are believed to have the best chance of securing a deal, although no move is imminent just yet. With so many clubs circling and his value climbing, De Winter looks set to be at the centre of a highly competitive transfer battle this summer. But what do you think? Should Manchester United go in for Koni De Winter, or should they prioritise other positions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more football content.